Nationwide 90 FM voice of ChronixX on your radio. Good afternoon if you are just tuning in. Thank you so much for making the smart choice and the smart switch and always keeping your fluffy diva in the mix. DJ Juju Royal here with me. And of course bouncing ChronixX on your radio. Mad something. You know, say Wiyah Wednesday. Now I mean, Entertainment Overdrive right here with your fluffy diva all day, every day. Log on, listen in, and always do remember to spread the word. Cause if you're down the air, you're down there nowhere. I'm if I tell you, oh, Brad like shutter and stay so. ChronixX here with us, and of course we're rocking to his tunes, listening to his music, and of course talking to the musician, to the artist about of course his craft and his development, his growth, and of course what he expects to do and where else is on his list to conquer. As it relates to your music, ChronixX, just listening to this one right now, this particular track. Talk to me about how did this one come about and where was it recorded?
Well, this song is produced by Winter James of Overstand Records. He's also a part of Damien Marley's band. My brethren, man, Winter, he sent me the track for a while and say, oh, ChronixX. And he actually recorded Taurus Riley, Jesse Royal, Janine, and Ibamar on the track from earlier, And, I love Jesse Royal tunes, so I say, I want to do a song on the radio.
Yeah.
But when you get a rhythm sometime and there's just no song. But to me, is a man who not really writing a book and them things. Like.
Yeah.
I say, alright, I just go studio and went to Tough Gang studio one night and, the song came. Record it and I say, oh, get the hands on the rhythm, link Uncle Dean Fraser and Dean Fraser just boss it,
So when you say you don't write, you mean you don't write down things in a book?
No, I don't. No, like I record music, like I have a little recorder or I do it in studio.
Okay.
Cause I love when music just come and like when you premeditate it too much, it lose that innocence, like that freshness, Like me as a man where I want it come out fresh from out of my head into the microphone. I don't want to have it in my brain and process too much.
Yeah.
Because then you change this and say, oh no, I'm not bother want to use that word then.
True. I don't want to preserve it.
I just want to do like a conversation, like,
Yeah.
Just like how it come to me in my mind, because me as a man, I see words, I hear sounds, I hear rhymes, I hear everything as it is on the song and some I get it.
Nice.
So when I really sit down and process it and critique it, I don't critique my work.
Have you ever done a song and when you listened back to it, you wish you had changed it or you want to change something or?
No. Sometimes I do it. I've done songs before and I listen back to it and say, oh, John, it not sound like when they just get it. That's when you wait too long if you go record the tune. And you sit down and you fix this and you tweak out the. Because I remember it's God give music, and if you change it too much, it's like somebody give you a message, you give me skit and you switch it up.
Dilute it.
By the time she get it, the message
water down.
Yeah.
Dilute out.
Yeah. So me get a song to deliver to people. I can't really modify it to please myself too much, So what me do? We just go studio the night and me and Winter say, oh, and then Winter is a meticulous youth, I'm one of them producers, they're like old school and just meticulous and so feel meticulousness and my free flowness, create a balance.
Combine.
Yeah, that's how the song goes.
As it relates to, of course, performance wise, you were performing long before your boss. At many school events, a lot of artistic events, a lot of, very intimate settings, if you may. Did that help prepare you for the bigger stage?
Yeah, because I think that is one of the scariest audience. When your audience is so close, you can look in at them face.
Yeah, can see when them wrinkle up them face.
If them begs,
Yeah.
But like when the audience are way out the sun, enough people. Sometimes it just to me it's easier for performing to thousands of people than it is to a small setting like that, an intimate vibe. That's why I name intimate. And it intimate can intimidate.
a little bit, yeah. Yeah.
So, it really helps, and it helps you musically, because then you spend time to prepare shows, and these are mostly live shows, and give you time to spend with your music and, like, build your music, create your set, and, my set to me I perform now is a long time, I have it.
Yes.
And we've been rehearsing it and, just get it right with the band and, You know, by the time you're ready for touch road, you think, you know, it's
solid.
Nice. Yeah, and it can only grow from here.
How does a band help to gel your performance or make the performance gel? What kind of energy does the band bring to your performance and to your set?
Well, alright, well, I've worked with the band and I've worked with my band.
Mm-hmm.
I've worked with a band, the band, and my band. Like, a band is when you just get a band. The band is the band where you go see at the show, them are back here. And I've worked with my band. It's 3 different situations, you know. I can tell you about having a band for yourself. That is where it makes the real difference.
Yes.
Because working with a backing band, them don't really have no attachment to your music. Them just do it for the one show and them don't really care after, you know. But when you're working with a band, it's a band where you're in and it's your band, them know say, alright, our next show will be determined by this show. So them give everything.
Mm-hmm.
Them
Full
all,
100.
and it's like it's a you know, it's more souls. And music is a soul thing. You know, music, the more soul the better. Like one soul sometimes can convey the message. You know, the bass player put him own soul in it. You know, the drummer put him own soul. So yeah, the singer, him have him thing and real, but remember the bass player is a singer, but him just a sing with him fingers.
Mm.
So it's the same soul where the singer brings. So imagine 5, 6 more, 7 more of them soul that combine. May I tell you, sometimes I stand up out in like I watch Pt2 in Holland. He performed right after me and nobody gonna dress in me.
Yes.
When I done perform, I just disguise myself and go in at the crowd and no, I was side stage actually. And when I watch Pt2, I cry. I say, I saw my music. So
wow.
I say, we can't believe I saw music. Nice.
As you talk about soul, ChronixX, and you know, many persons are wondering, and people tell you, music is just not like what it used to be. Like what it used to be. The substance not there anymore. That kind of depth to it. There's a lot of, you know, hype and, you know, a lot of things on the top and on the surface. But a lot of artists, or the young artists nowadays, are not having that deep root like a Pt2 or a Bob Marley or a Burning Spear. It's
or
just
even
not.
Buju.
Or even Buju.
Yeah.
Or even same Bunty and same Beanie.
Because all I mean, remember now, ain't no giving in, you know. The drummer who play ain't no giving in. He used to play with Bounty Killer. He used to play a drum for my father.
Yeah.
So it's not like the dancehall artists never have a band.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, what is it that the younger artists seem to? Yes, they're hot for a minute, or yes, the music is hot for a minute, but then it doesn't seem like it has that longevity. What is it?
It's just a soul thing and intention. You know.
Yes.
I mean, like when you listen to Baby Sham's story and a man tell us he used to school, go studio with Bounty Killer and him a DJ friend him there in a class, and I mean, you reason with some man now them don't even have a musical story, as in like what makes you love music so much. So it's just about the love of it. Like if you love something, you know, Miss Kitty, it's like you can't give it anything less than all we have, you know.
True.
You know? So from the way I see some people treat music alone, me know say, boy, come on, that man ain't really too love music, you know. But I mean, there are, for me, and with the environment that I am in with music, I know for a fact that there are a whole bunch of artists right now with a ton of soul, where all them need is that first play on the first radio station and them good to go from there. Them just need that first strength there, and then I mean, if we as the Jamaican music fraternity just come together and just say, alright, we're gonna give them artists a run. If them not good, fine, but we're gonna get a test. I mean, the future of Jamaican music is it will all go down in history after that. Because
who are some of those artists that you speak of with the soul?
Well, I talk about Kez Namdi, I talk about Dre Island, I talk about Jesse Royal, I talk about Janine, I talk about Kelisa, Empress Sativa. You know,
Empress Sativa performed at the Digital Show on the Walkathon on Saturday, and she ripped the stage.
Most lyrical, I don't say. Right now, she's more lyrical than me. You know?
Yeah.
When she DJ and you know kick off all her
shoes,
true.
And,
you know, like she's very rough and tough. You know, she's not the
walk over and a push over
thing like what some people used to. You know, like when you have that kind of uniqueness and that soul and that, you know what I mean. You talk about Janine, she just have a beautiful voice from start to finish, you know. Kelly said her show is on November 1st. I will be performing there, so they can make an way forward. See me.
And where is that? Where will that be?
That will be on 6A Skyline Drive.
Okay.
So yeah, man, just come and full jive. Myself, Dre Island will be there. Mike Ashimaya will be there. Infinite will be there alongside Kelly and Kez Namdi. So yeah, man, and you know, Kez, the whole of the man them, you know, the man them just nice, you know, the Empress them, the Lion them, everybody. So it's just a thing now for we now as the Jamaican music fraternity, and we meaning everybody from the man who work at newspaper place, the man who work at TV place, radio place, the man who work at computer website, whatever place. Just say, alright, them artists, we are give them 6 months in the media. And if them do it, them do it. And if them don't, them don't.
At least we tried.
Yeah,
as it relates to being in the media, you've been in the media a lot overseas because, of course, you've been touring extensively. Talk to me about, you know, how you were received overseas and, you know, what kind of traction have you gotten over there?
Well, based on my thing now, here I go on. You see, the Jamaican media is very Americanized. And America is a sensational place where America will interview a man for 1 hour who don't even have a job description, he don't do nothing. He's just a celebrity. Why are you a celebrity? Nothing. He probably just make a viral video or whatever. And I see Jamaica becoming more and more like that. And you will give him, but the man over there so we're playing guitar so beautifully, have perfect pitch, sing the most beautiful songs. You just call him on the program. If you call him on the program and say, oh, what is your name? How long you been doing? Nice speaking with you. Good. You don't even play 2 him song them good. And I see Jamaica leaning more over to that. In opposed to when you go to Europe, like I was in BBC. BBC play some music where I never hear it. And when me hear it, I say, but me need to go back to the drawing board. Because them little artists here are England.
Yeah.
Their music have so much soul, you know. Adele is not even half of the story.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, I went to Sony ATV to them office and I speak with some people and them introduced me to some different kind of music. You know, I work with an artist named Maverick Saber from Ireland. He's exceptional.
Crazy.
Yeah. You know, I was speaking with the manager of Emily, the girl who did the song with the girl who did the song was You Find
name next to Emily Sand. Yes.
You know, I was in her manager's office, and him tell me say, is a girl this way? ChronixX, I think you should work with her. She's good. I mean, I said, should? I would work with she and I'm asleep, Jay.
Yeah.
You know, because them people that can really make music. You know, and that's where I want to see Jamaica. I want Jamaica seek after people who actually make music. You know, like a Jamaican man record an artist as soon as him act with something, he don't really care if he's going to have a next song. He just want to get the artness.
Yeah.
No. Be musical. That's what Jamaica is known for. We England a follow. We bring music. Our kind of soul go over there from way back in the 60s, in the 50s.
Are we and as you talk about that and becoming commercialized, and a lot of people want to cross over, and a lot of people, and sometimes they don't even know what them cross in, or they just want to go over there, and they just want to see, and they want to get that hype. Are we dealing with issues, ChronixX, that are too frivolous? And so because of the frivolity of it, and you just here, and then next week it's something else, because there is nothing to latch onto, there's nothing to hold on to, and the issues that we focus on right now are just way too frivolous.
Yeah, and like we're very current, we're too current. Like for instance,
Bob Marley did songs back in 1970. That's still relevant. No.
Yeah,
sometimes never want to Bob Marley have like a crystal ball when man looking at come and say no, Jano.
Exactly. Like it's simply, you know, you just can't be too sensational and too minor with the thing. You know, you have to, you can't be too micro with your music. You know, you have to think. Yeah, and don't even think ahead. Just know so what is happening now. Think about what caused it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? What caused it? The deeper issues, like the deeper issues that have been there forever. That is what you need to talk about. Not the little surface things then, because that will come out. Like when a man sing a song about G-Shock. What a G-Shock now go wear forever still, you know?
True.
You know what I mean? Bob Marley never used to sing about it, what brand shoes him wear. Or the Beatles never do that. You know what I mean? Them would have more sing about something where them know say, alright, 10, 15, 20, 50
people will still
years
be experiencing
from now,
that.
you know, people are gonna still, this are gonna still relevant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And no matter your class, your creed, or your color, it's relevant to you.
Man.
Yeah.
So what going on now is we need to be less trendy with our music and cut out the regurgitation. If there's such a word.
Yeah, there is, yeah.
You know? Like, a man will just sit down and say, yo, Teflon sing a song about him shades. Alright, I sing a song
Shades.
about my glasses.
Yeah.
You know?
And then somebody else call it eyewear.
And somebody call it eyewear.
Yeah.
And, you know, like...
You know what that happened with Swag? Oh, God. Swag was beaten.
Juju Royal can play a swag segment. Just a swag segment. And then within swag, him can play a cologne segment within swag.
Yeah.
With like 10, 15 songs about perfume.
True.
Then him play 10, 15 songs about sneakers. Then him play an next 30 about clocks.
And about money.
Then him can have a money segment. And you have different kind of money too. Where within all of them segments, they can play 20 songs from each sub-segment.
I noticed that ChronixX does not really, your songs are really individual songs and they're tracks and you're not on a rhythm, you're not a juggling artist.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm on a lot of juggling rhythms where you can be on a juggling rhythm and it don't even feel that way because this song is a juggling rhythm.
Yes, but it still don't feel that way.
Exactly, because we market the thing. And I don't even like use the word market because it's not really about marketing, but like how you approach the music first, even before it reaches the marketing and them thing there. Like my song and this rhythm have hands.
Yes.
Because me and Winter, you know, I said, why Winter? Give my song a different little flavor. You know? Make Uncle Dean play something on it rather than have the same lead sound and all the other songs have. You know, and like that's just me, even as a producer, you know, if I was to produce a juggling rhythm right now, I wouldn't release the whole rhythm one time.
Yeah. Who are some of the artists you'd work with or have on that rhythm?
Who?
Yeah.
All of the artists them just listen. Okay. Because really and truly, it's them alone me say what could I actually, you know what I mean? Like, me have my icons them, you know. But
who
me
are?
not like work with my icons.
Who are your icons?
My icons them would be like, most of them not living, but my icons them would be like Damian Marley, Stephen Marley. You know, my icons would be like a Taurus Riley. Like Romain Berger is my icon. My icon them would be like one of my icons them are Luciano.
Yeah. Jam Messenger.
Icons like Sizzler. But I don't want to work with my icons.
Why?
Because I love them too much. I really want
so you're not going to be objective?
Yeah, like me want to work with people who I prefer work with my friend them and me know say alright. Sing louder than that, Royal.
Yeah.
You know? But me not gonna tell anything when Luciano sing is like gospel to me. Nothing wrong with it. You know?
It's me again, child.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Me have icons like, you know, Morgan Heritage.
Yes.
And then now all of them single by themselves are my icon. You know? Gramps are my icon, separate from Yuna. I'm an icon.
Separate from Pt2.
And them just flawless. Them can sing anything and it no sound now yet to me.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, like, you know, I'm working on making music right now with people from this generation. I try to capture music from, you know, like, you know, you have artists like Joe Mercer who I really respect and rate. You know, he's the son of Stephen Marley. Daniel Marley also, you know. Very good. Kez Namdi, Jesse Royal, Kelisa, Janine, you know, Kabaka Pyramid.
Are you going to be doing an album anytime soon?
Well, we're working on the album right now.
Have you titled it yet? Is it titled yet?
No.
What do you think the title is going to be?
I have several titles.
Come on, ChronixX, drop a title for Auntie Miss Kitty.
I have a nice title, man.
Like what?
Well, I don't know. It's something memorable. It probably don't have nothing to do with, you know, probably the normal mind naga can't even, you know, pair the word with the music.
Yeah.
That have one of them nice, you know, abstract name there. As a, yeah, call me.
Some subliminal.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and I have a list of names right now, but I want to wait till the album finish and I listen.
How many tracks can we expect?
Plenty.
Plenty.
That's the thing. Plenty. I think it's probably going to be like a double CD project.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you signed to any overseas label or signed to any major record label right now? Are you doing everything independent?
Yeah. We're independent as independent can be. We're looking forward to signing some labels.
Yeah. Have you gotten approached by any overseas? I mean, who are some of the persons who have shown interest?
Well, I'm not going to call any names, but I can truthfully say the biggest names they can ever imagine.
Okay.
Yeah. I sat in meetings with the biggest names they can ever imagine in the music industry. And I'm talking the world music industry.
Yeah.
You know, and say, oh, well, you know, I'm the one who... I got the first Grammy in reggae, and I think I can get one with you.
Yeah.
You know,
how does that make you feel, though? You know what I mean? Are
nice.
You from De La Vega? You know what I mean?
It's nice because it shows you what you're worth, you know? It shows you what you're worth to the world.
Yes.
You know, but what you're worth to the world is not necessarily what you're worth to yourself. You could be worth more or less, you know? Me is a man where, you know, I love when music is antique. I love when music is special. I love when music has that underground vibe where a man have to dig for it. You know, I don't like when music too up in my face. You know what I mean? Like, as I said, my favorite artists are artists who I went and researched and find.
Like Emile San.
Yeah, more dear. She's not all up in your face everywhere like a Katy Perry and like a Rihanna, you know? And I mean, she's far more talented to me, you know? But she's right there. And what happens is now, sometimes the big label them, when them see a talent, you know, talent equals money to them. You know, and them push you out in the world and push you in everybody's face. And that can actually spoil the niceness and
the novelty.
Yeah.
Yes.
You need that underground vibe at all times. And
true.
I mean, to me good enough. I don't need to become a millionaire from music. You know? That is my...
You don't want to become a millionaire?
I don't.
You don't want to drive a Bentley ChronixX?
I have
maybe a 10-bedroom house, jacuzzi, inside, outside.
I don't need a 10-bedroom house unless I have 9 children.
Are you planning on having so many?
Well, I mean, that will be done. You know, like, I don't plan to have any specific number of children.
Yeah.
You know, but
is there a Miss ChronixX?
No.
Okay.
Not as yet.
Not as yet? Are you going to be... You thinking about getting married? What's your view on marriage?
If I'm married, it have to be very soon or never.
Very soon?
Or never.
Or never? Oh, you want married early?
Yeah, I believe in... Yeah, because
it
takes time to grow in marriage. And if that time pass, it can't really happen again.
What kind of empress, you know...
In my mind.
ChronixX like? Talk to me about attributes and characteristics that you look for in a lady.
Well, somebody will understand madness.
Multi-phrenic too.
Half mad.
Yeah.
Cause if I were to like, if sometimes I picture myself with a regular woman and I say, boy, this couldn't work out. Some little fool things I'm doing. You know, some little madness of me keep up like, you know, some, like I couldn't, me's a vegan, me's a Rasta. You know, me's a meditational youth.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want a woman to talk to me and all of a sudden she see me zone and I want that I'm mad. You know, she's supposed to know say madness is good.
There is some sanity to the insanity.
So, I mean, as them say sanity is overrated, you know. Yeah, being sane.
So she should be understanding. She should be a vegan.
Yeah,
she
not have to be vegan.
She doesn't have to be vegan.
I mean, understanding and acceptance is the best thing.
Okay.
You know, nobody has to be anything. That's reality. Nobody has to be anything, but acceptance is what makes you everything.
Yes.
Because if you accept me as a vegan, you won't even seem like you're not vegan. You know? And if I accept you for who you are, I won't even see you as that.
Yeah.
You know, I see you as a basic human being, as a soul, as a spirit first. So she'd have to be super spiritual, you know. She'd have to believe in everything, from duppy to ghosts to everything. Like, you have to believe in everything. I hear people tell me, oh, I don't believe in that. No, believe in everything. Like everything that exists in the spiritual, in the physical, it exists in the spirit. And even more. You know what I mean? And everything that is physical, it was once spiritual, and not once, it was first spiritual, because you can't go from physical to spiritual. You have to manifest in
so the madness that come out there, and them something, and that's why you have to be multi-friendly.
If you use a woman out there, and don't understand what I'm saying, it don't make no sense. You know what I mean?
ChronixX in the studio. We're going to go to news. Then we're going to ask him, of course, finally, what he's doing for the balance of the year. What can we expect from him for 2014? And then, of course, go into our ChronixX live dub session right here on Nationwide 90 and Link Up Radio 93.5 FM. It is Miss Kitty Live, Entertainment Overdrive, Wiyah Wednesday.